the 1850s, frontier legend Snowshoe Thompson carried the mail through the heart of the Sierra Nevada mountains near present-day Kirkwood, California. On 10-foot wooden skis, it took Thompson only 2 days to complete his 90-mile journey. If Snowshoe were alive today, he'd probably still be telemarking down these mountains. Then again, maybe he'd be taking things to a whole new level. Welcome to the Big Mountain Extreme Tour and the Western States Extreme Championships. I'm Chaco Moeller, West Coast editor of Skiing Magazine, and I'm happy to be joined today by two-time Olympian and six-time national champion Eva Tordokens and two-time world extreme ski champion Kim Reichel. Kim, you've been on top of some of the scariest mountainsides on the planet. How does the Cirque measure up?
It's awesome. It's huge. It's laced with narrow chutes between enormous cliffs. There are sections of the Cirque that are literally no-fall zones.
No fall meaning that if you do, there's no chance of recovery?
This is unforgiving terrain. If the competitors aren't careful, they'll find themselves tumbling to the bottom of the mountain in the blink of an eye.
Well, getting to the bottom of the hill in one piece is certainly an important objective. But unlike ski racing, the fastest person down the hill is not necessarily the winner.
No, you have to think of the mountain like an ice skating rink or a diving platform. These athletes will pick their way down the mountain, and like ice skating or diving, they'll be judged in a number of categories. First, there's the degree of difficulty, or line, which in a competition like this equates to one word: danger. Then there's aggressiveness, technique, control. Finally, fluidity, which is the poetry of the sport. It's not enough to risk life and limb, but you have to do it with flair and style, tying together parts of the mountain like water flowing down a hill.
Well, our top skiers and snowboarders are gathering in the starting area. Kim, while we have a moment, let's take a closer look at the site of today's competition.
The Cirque has never been open to the public. It's 1,300 vertical feet where competitors can choose a variety of lines. The top offers 3 choices of entry. The safest and least exposed line is direct chute. To viewers' right is top cliffs. To the left is the narrow keyhole leading into the hanging snowfield. Competitors will have to control their speed when entering this 55-degree slope or risk a fall over the cliffs all the way onto what we call the amphitheater. Then there's Frank's, a steep series of rocks, chutes, and ice falls. Anyone who loses it in this top section is in for a serious hurt. But athletes still have another 500 vertical feet to ride their weakened legs and lungs through finish rocks.
Our first competitor, Paul Elkins, is ready to go. Let's take a look at this young man from Santa Cruz.
Paul Elkins, 26 years old, is a native of California. He's no stranger to extreme competitions, finishing 4th in the U.S. Extremes earlier this season. Paul's style has shown him to be strong throughout this contest. Despite this one fall on the day 2, he's in 2nd place, right behind Andrew Botcher.
Paul's on course, and it looks like he's heading toward those top rocks.
Now, I haven't seen anyone ski these top rocks or snowboard them, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets in without big air.
Looks like he's kind of stuck there, Kim.
These rocks are real spiny, sticking up above the snow, so he's going to have to ollie over them, or, nice job, popped right through and seems to be handling his speed coming out of it real well.
He's now heading into the top of Frank's.
Frank's makes me real nervous. I know it's steep and dangerous. Paul looks like he's staying under control, and fortunately heading over to the rider's left side, but now ooching back to this narrow part of this chute. You can see his hand touching the top of the snow, but hopping around real well, staying in control. This is the tight spot, narrower than the length of his board. Straight running it right out of there. Great job. Very, very impressive for Paul. In the instant replay, look at how well balanced he is. Hands stay out in front, swinging the board around in the air.
Well, he's making it down to the bottom rocks here, Kim.
One last dare for Paul to wow the judges in the crowd. Clean landing, excellent run for Paul Elkins. Here you can see as he straight runs it, it's not just a straight run, he has to negotiate this last rock, comes out of it clean. He should score real high, especially on degree of difficulty. Good score for Paul Elkins.
This Big Mountain Extreme event is brought to you by Solomon Skis, Boots, and Bindings, Airwalk Footwear and Snowboards, Corona Beer, and Kirkwood Ski and Summer Resort. We'll be right back.
The altitude, 9,800 feet above sea level. The mountain, a 2,000-foot vertical drop. The place, Kirkwood. Just 30 miles south of Lake Tahoe. 2,000 acres of the ultimate ski experience. Kirkwood. Incredible snow. Unbelievable mountain.